What's going on, guys? My name is Nathan, and today I'm actually bringing you guys the start of a new series, or maybe a continuation or a branch off of another series that I brought previously before on this channel. So as you guys know, every time The Walking Dead comes out, like the new seasons and everything, I do this review show, okay? So I basically do this review show every Monday, and this year, for this season, I'm going to be starting another show also with the review show every Monday, but I'm also going to be starting this new expansion onto the review show, and it actually takes place before each episode of The Walking Dead. What this basically is my Walking Dead, episode predictions, what I think is going to happen on the next episode, and, things like that. So, this is going to air every Thursday, 3 days before the new episode of The Walking Dead, and the review show is going to air right after the episode of The Walking Dead on Monday. So there's roughly about 3 days between each episode, and that'll tide you over to the next week's Walking Dead episode and Walking Dead review and prediction video. So yeah, that's how it's going to take place. So for this episode, this is titled Season 4, The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 1. And this episode is titled 30 Days Without an Accident. Alright, so just to make this clear, this review show is going to, this prediction video is going to be going up on Thursday, which is October the 10th, and the review show will go up on October the 14th. So, for that episode. And then the next episode in line, which would be Season 4, Episode 2, the prediction video would go up on October the 17th, which is next Thursday. And the review show would go up on the 21st, which is next Monday. So just to make that clear, there's 3 days between each video, and yeah. So I guess getting started on my predictions for Season 4, Episode 1, the premiere of The Walking Dead Season 4, 30 Days Without an Accident. Alright, so just to get started here, let's read the synopsis. I think that's how you pronounce it, I believe. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the synopsis of this episode is: Rick and the group are close to an ideal life as possible at the prison. Will they be able to hold on to humanity and in the face of a new evil? Alright, so my predictions, what's going to happen in this video. Alright, referring back to the trailer, and if you guys haven't seen the trailer for Season 4 yet, I really recommend you guys go check that out. I have that on my second channel, Walking Dead, already, and also it's obviously on the main AMC channel as well. So, yeah. Anyway, from the trailer, we see a few things in the trailer that I think is going to take place in Episode 1, maybe somewhere in Episode 2, but, you can't really completely predict whether it's going to be in Episode 1 or 2, but I believe most of it's going to be in Episode 1, and, yeah. So starting right off now, there's a part in the trailer where everything is breaking down, people are getting attacked at the prison, and we hear in the trailer that they've lost 12 people. They've lost 12 of their own. And since this episode is titled 30 Days Without an Accident, call me crazy, but there's probably going to be an accident. So yes, I believe there's obviously going to be casualties in this episode, if not the second episode. And I'm not sure if we're going to see them all. They're probably not going to be two main characters. They're not going to be I don't know, Glenn or anybody like that, but they're going to be probably just characters that came from Woodbury, people that we really don't know about yet, and yeah, so I believe someone has attacked the cell block, not just because they said that, but because, obviously they've lost 12 of their own, and you're not really sure what's going on, like, is someone betraying them? Or it could be the governor. Who knows? It could be the governor. My theory, actually, would be it would be the hunters messing with them. So, spoiler alert, obviously. If you guys haven't read the comic book, or I guess the graphic novels, I guess kind of look away from this now. But if you don't care, then obviously keep watching. But in the comic book or graphic novel, there was a group of people, and they refer to themselves as the hunters. Okay, basically, they messed around with Rick's group, and they pick you off one by one. Okay, which is kind of a sign it could be them, because they're messing with them, and they've already killed about 12 people, or 12 people are dead. I don't know if they've killed them, but yeah. So these hunters, what they do, they pick you off one by one, and they're they're cannibals. So there's that. But that could be, that could be a sign that it could be the hunters. Maybe it's the governor teaming up with the hunters, because in the comic book or the graphic novel, the governor wasn't with the hunters, but they are going in a different direction. They could kind of mix it up a little bit. So I'm either thinking it's someone betraying them, letting walkers in into the cell blocks. It could be really anything. But also there's this new threat apparently this season. No one really is sure what it is. It says it's not walkers. It's not anymore humans. It's something completely different, and you can't kill it or hurt it. So that is possibly what I've been thinking, is maybe it's a disease that's going around. Maybe it's natural, causes, natural weather. Could be a hurricane, storms, things like this. That's what I'm really thinking it could be. I guess diseases in the water, not being able to drink water, running out of food. Any of those things could really be the new threat, but can't really say what it could be for sure until we see the episodes. And that's another thing. I think we will see the new threat within the first 2 or 3 episodes, because it would make sense to see the new threat right off the bat, because then they would have to battle it throughout the season. And yeah, so that's what I'm thinking right there. Alrighty, guys. So moving on to what I think is going to happen next. Alright, so there's also a part in the trailer where basically a herd is coming through and attacking the prison fences. And I think this is going to happen in episode 1, maybe episode 2 as well. Could be really either or, but I believe it would be episode 1, maybe just to get us started off in the season, kind of get us set off to a good start, a really entertaining start, and then sort of slow it down a bit. Maybe, probably not with the rate The Walking Dead is going. It's just going always fast-paced and like everything's happening. But yeah, I think it could be in the first episode. That's my prediction. First or second episode at least. And yeah, like I think there's a herd coming through, and they're tackling the prison fences, and the whole group's trying to hold it up. They're just trying to hold the fence up. They've got everybody else against the fence trying to hold it back against the walkers, but it looks like it's going to cave in. And there's a part where Rick says to Daryl, "Go get the truck, I know what to do." So I'm thinking they might put the truck up against the fence and kind of barricade it that way a little bit. So, I mean, yeah, it's really hard to say whether or not they would breach the fence or whether or not they would hold it off for a little bit longer. But I think this season they are going to leave the prison. But this prediction video obviously isn't about the entire season. It's just about episode 1. Oh, but yeah, so also there's a part in the trailer where they're on a scavenging hunt. It's actually at the very start of the trailer. And they're at a big stop, or a big shot, I forget, I think it's called a big stop. But yeah, they're on a scavenging hunt with Daryl, Tyrese, Michonne, and the new character Bob Stuckey, which I'm actually really stoked to see exactly what he is capable of. What kind of a character he's going to be, because he wasn't a character in the comic book. He's a brand new character to The Walking Dead, and you don't really know what to expect. I mean, honestly, I was kind of thinking in the trailer, just a little suspicious maybe of him, that maybe Bob Stuckey was the one that was betraying them, but that's obviously not confirmed or anything like that, so don't take my word on it. But if I am right, I think that would be pretty cool that I got that right on. I know we're not going to see the governor this episode. The governor, as you guys know from the end of season 3, is still alive. He definitely is still out there. I don't think we're going to see him this episode. Probably not even the second or third episode. I'm going to say I know he's supposed to get a standalone episode in season 4, at least a couple of standalone episodes. So I believe that's going to take place around episode, maybe 3 to 4, 5, something like that. Get us a bit used to everybody at the prison and then branch it off to the governor just randomly. And I think that's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, there's going to be that. There's going to be the governor that will be coming back in season 4, as we know, as a series regular. And yeah, so what was it? What else was I going to say here for season 4, episode 1? All right. Well, I also think in season 4, episode 1, they might be doing some ammo scavenging hunts, because in the trailer they've said they're really low on ammo. So that's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. Maybe a group will split off. I don't know if they've found the armory yet in the prison. There's no really saying that they found the armory yet. We didn't see that in season 3. Maybe they will find it in season 4. Who knows? Or maybe they found it before and they're gonna be, maybe they found it during the time jump or something like that, and they're going to introduce that somehow and show us exactly how much ammo they got and stuff like that. So I'm not really exactly sure, what's going to be happening with that. But yeah, I do think there's going to be a lot of farming involved too. So as you guys know, in the prison now, they have like this entire farm set up now. Like they have like pig pens. They have oh, excuse me. They have pig pens. They have plants growing. They have food growing. They're growing their own food and everything like that. Herschel's obviously helping out with that. So I think we're going to be seeing a little bit of that. How they've developed the outer edges of the prison, and I know they've also expanded on cell blocks too. So as you guys may or may not know, the only cell block that was occupied last season was cell block C. And now in the trailer, I remember they have D block open, they have A block open. I'm not sure about anything else. Now this episode, like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to be getting attacked in the cell block. If you guys remember from the trailer, or maybe a sneak peek or a preview that they've been airing throughout the last few months or so, Glenn actually said there's walkers in D, which is D block, and they were getting attacked pretty hard. So we're really not sure if we're going to see that this episode. I'm almost positive that we maybe will. There's no obviously confirmation on that. We don't exactly know what's going to happen with that. Could be in the next episode, could be in the 3rd episode, something like that. But I got a email. But yeah, that's basically it for season 4, episode 1. I just think we're gonna be seeing a lot of the group, a lot of the family, seeing how they're kind of developing, seeing how the prison has come. I think there is going to be obviously some action, like I said, with the walkers pushing up against the fence. And like I said, maybe near the end of the episode, somebody's going to attack the cell block, and something like that. I do think that's going to be happening. Yeah, as far as the whole Big Stop thing and Daryl, Michonne, Tyrese, and Bob Stuckey, as far as that goes, I think that's going to be in the 3rd or 4th episode when they go on a scavenging hunt for food. And, when they're in the whole car, the Dodge Charger, when they're in that car, and, they're kind of getting attacked. Daryl climbs out the sunroof, Michonne goes out the door, and Tyrese is getting surrounded. But it seems like he probably did fight them off, so we know that kind of for sure, because they wouldn't show a part in the trailer where a character gets killed off. So anyways, yes guys, that's basically it for season 4, episode 1. As you guys may know, I really don't have much to go off, seeing as though I haven't seen an episode of season 4 yet. There's not really many predictions that I can make, but after the premiere and after that, I'll be able to predict the next episode a little more based on what happened before that. There's no 8-month time jump or anything like that. So I'm going to be able to pretty well predict what's going to happen after that. Maybe not obviously 100% correctly predict, but get a better grip on things and get better ideas. Wow, street cleaner going outside my house right now. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I don't know if you can, but anyways, yes guys, that's it for my prediction video for Season 4, Episode 1. I'm not really sure what you guys were watching for gameplay. It was obviously some zombie game or whatever. I am looking on just getting a webcam or a 1080p camera to do these review videos with, because I know a lot of people like to watch these videos and they're not really into gaming. So I might be doing that, but for now you're going to have to enjoy the gaming because I don't have any camera. But yeah, that's basically it for now, guys, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, hit it up with a like button, and look forward to Season 4, Episode 1, the review show, or the episode review video on Monday, October 14th, and that's obviously the day right after the premiere airs. So if you guys are excited for The Walking Dead this Sunday, it's going to be a great episode, going to be a great start to a season. I can definitely predict that for sure. And yeah, that's basically it for now, and yeah, until next time. Alright, bye.